Hi guys, Deb Savoyna here from EO Bliss. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming back to EO Bliss to find out a little bit more about essential oils. I am back in my cluttered office. That is simply because my husband and children and dogs are all home, and so I'm hiding from them in my office. We'll see if they find me. Today I want to talk to you about one of the ways that we can use essential oils. There are several different ways, but we're going to focus on one way today, and then on Monday in our next video we'll talk about a different way. Today I want to talk about using essential oils topically. That means on your body. And so I have a funny story to tell you. I actually, yesterday, my family and I went to this place called Go Ape. I don't know if you've heard of it, but essentially it's a ropes course. It has like zip lines and bridges up in the trees and Tarzan swings and things like that. And so my family thought it would be a really awesome idea to go and jump out of trees, and I went along. Needless to say, it was very challenging. I did a Tarzan swing right into a cargo net, and if you haven't climbed a cargo net recently, I don't recommend it. It's not as easy as they make it look on American Ninja Warrior. So here's my point. This morning I woke up very sore. I was sore from the harness. I'm sore from crashing into cargo nets, going down zip lines, the whole 9 yards. So the first thing I thought to do was I need to use some of my essential oils topically to relieve some of my muscle soreness. So this is one of my favorites. I know the label is going to look backwards on the camera, but it's called Panaway. And Panaway is actually in our premium starter kit. It is got multiple different oils in it. It's an oil blend. And what I do is simply hold this, and I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but I dropped 2 drops on my hands, and then I'm just reaching on my shoulders and rubbing it in. I don't know about you, but I carry a lot of my tension in my neck and shoulders. And when I'm climbing cargo nets, this is also creating discomfort and pain. Of course, there's, my legs and arms are also sore too. And I can put this everywhere. And what it feels like, it kind of feels cold and warm at the same time. It's a great feeling, and it really, really does help to alleviate some muscle tension. So along the lines of topically, there's different areas of your body that you can use essential oils on. I'm a big fan when you begin to use these oils is trying them out on the bottom of your feet. You usually only are going to start out with 1 drop of oil. Remember, the oils are very highly concentrated, so you don't want to go dumping like 5 or 6 drops in your hand and then rubbing it on yourself. You don't know, how your body's going to react and what it's going to feel like. So I use several reference books as well as an app on my phone that show me different areas of the body that are connected, to my head, for example, or, areas on the bottom of my feet that would connect to different areas of my body and to where I should put the oil. So there's a variety of different places. I really, most of the time, use oils on my wrists, on my neck, sometimes on my abdomen, bottoms of my feet. One of the things I do need to point out is some of our oils are considered hot oils, and what that means is if you put it on yourself, it's going to have a warm sensation, and it could maybe feel like a little bit too much. So what we recommend, and on a lot of the bottle labels you'll see this, it'll say dilute the oil with a carrier oil. A carrier oil is essentially like a fatty oil. So that would be like olive oil or almond oil, avocado oil, some of these things that you would normally have around your kitchen. And all you would simply do is mix this, with a couple of drops of that oil, and it doesn't diminish the effectiveness of the oil. It just diminishes the sensation of heat. I've been using oils for a while now, and I kind of know my body, and I know that this Panaway, when I use it, I know what it feels like, so I don't dilute it, and that's called applying it neat, meaning I'm not adding anything to it like a carrier oil, but the first time you try some of these oils, you're going to want to use a carrier oil to make sure that it feels comfortable for you. So again, topically, you can use these oils on the back of your neck, your temples, your stomach, your ankles, your feet. There's lots of different locations on the bottle. It even will give you some suggestions as to where to apply the oil. So you need to check it out. Next week, we'll be talking a little bit more about other ways that we can use these oils. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Feel free to comment, give me feedback, and don't forget to check out EO Bliss on Facebook and like the page. Also check out my website at deborahzavoyna.com. The spelling of the website will be in my comments. So thank you very much for watching and have a super weekend.